Hello and welcome to Knife Delights. Well, this video is falling under the Let's Keep It Real category. That number 3 just keeps popping up again. So not only is it 3 for Thursday, which was started by that lovable, affable, and always jolly Irishman, Patty from Patty's Potato Peelers, but I got tagged by Big J's Knives, and there's an open tag going around on your top 3 fixed blade pocket carry knives. Now, this kind of sent my head spinning because I'm going to admit right up front, I don't, as a habit, pocket carry a fixed blade knife. If I have a fixed blade, it's, I'm going to wear it on a belt. So, I kind of had to go with, if I were to pocket carry 3 fixed blade knives, what would they be? And so I kind of went through all of my odds and ends of my fixed blade knives. You'll notice there is not a buck knife on the table or even going to be mentioned in this video, because while there are some buck fixed blade models that could be, smaller ones that could be pocket carried, perhaps the ones I own are all of the larger variety and would just not be conducive to pocket carry. Now, that doesn't mean I don't plan on remedying that situation here one of these days. But for here today, I've got 3 fixed blades that I think would make excellent pocket carry knives. And before I go on, I'm going to rattle on here for just a moment. I just got done watching Big J's video, and I recommend you go watch his. It's excellent. He had 3 excellent choices. And he had in there and mentioned who started this open tag. I just kind of grabbed my knives and my camera and came down here, started recording. I apologize. I don't remember who started it. I'll try to mention that in the description box. And then at the end of this video, I'll throw out my 3 tags, channels that I would like to see address this topic. I will also say I was on the phone with RJ earlier, and again, under the Keeping It Real, I was contemplating whether to do a video tonight or take a night off, and RJ just demanded. I mean, I've never seen him so adamant. He just demanded I do a video tonight. And so I'm like, yes, sir. Okay, whatever you say, RJ. So I'm kind of doing this video under duress also, thanks to RJ. We'll address that on Sunday during RJ's lives. It's at 12:30 Central Time and 10:30 Pacific. So please join us. We have a lively panel on there sometimes. It's a great live show. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's get to some knives here. So, I think my number 1 choice, if I was to actually pocket carry a fixed blade, is going to be this Dispatch Knives. And look at this. I call it my mini Nessmuck, because that's what it reminds me of, a Nessmuck knife. Just a gorgeous blade here. Nice and thick for a small knife. It's a full tang. It's very sharp. The blade steel is D2. And it has these really lovely G10 red and black handle scales here. And very grippy. Feels very nice in the hand. And they went the extra mile, and you've got those rivets, see-through rivets, whatever you want to call them. You can see down through them. Makes it a very attractive looking knife. And, I wear a large to extra large gloves, so technically, I guess, well, it's a full 3-finger knife, but your 4th finger can rest on the pommel. And you can get a really good grip for a little small knife like this. And of course, putting your thumb there, boy. This is a very nice knife. Now, Dispatch had reached out to me several months ago. I got some of their knives to review, and I held giveaways on the Dispatch knives. They had given me a 40% discount code for all my viewers. The one they sent me, I gave away, and I ordered my own with the discount code, and this was like $26 or $27 with that discount code. I think they were asking around $40 for this knife back then. I don't know if the price has gone up any or not, but even at $40, this is a wonderful knife. Comes with this really great sheath and nice stitching on it. And you can see here on the flap, it doesn't just stop right here. It's almost like a third layer there to the sheath. So a very nice sheath with it. I think it's well worth the money. And for the size and the weight of it, I think this would fit well in your back pocket or maybe even in your front pocket. So there's the Dispatch knife. This was a little budget knife set. I showed this the other day on another video real quickly, I think. This is on like the discount rack at Walmart. This and a boning knife as a pair for like $8. But yeah, look at how nice and thin that handle is. It's very lightweight. Got this lanyard hole here. And I'm assuming this is full tang, but I'm not quite sure. But it's a caper knife. Got that nice choil there and that jimping there. It's nice because you have a small blade, which is easy to control for a lot of your EDC tasks, but it has a full-size handle to it. So, you know, again, I can get all 4 fingers onto that one. And it's very lightweight. Of course, it has a, like I said, it was a budget knife. Comes with this nylon sheath, and, you know, as nylon sheaths go, it's not a bad one. But, yeah. That's kind of a nice little, would make a nice little EDC fixed blade knife for pocket carry. And last but not least, I just happened to think of my Cold Steel Mini Tack here. I love this knife. Now I have carried this knife, but as you can see, it's meant to be a neck knife. And I have carried it very often as a neck knife. But I could see to where, you know, it's small enough, certainly thin enough to carry as a pocket fixed blade. And you just got to love that clip point on there. Nice wide blade, jimping here, nice scales. You got these finger grooves on this here so that when you hold it in your hand, it's very secure. It doesn't roll around in your hand. Boy, you can get a lot of power behind this one. And then, of course, it comes in the Cold Steel, what they call a Secure X sheath. So the other nice advantage to it is it locks in good, but if you need to get it out, you know, it pops right off. It will pop right off there. Yep. So there's my down and dirty 3 choices for my top 3 pocket carry fixed blade knives if I were to carry one. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. What do you think of my choices here? So I was thinking I'm supposed to tag 3 other channels. So I thought we'd get a little bit of an international flavor here. So I'm going to tag the Singing Toad, Nice Slice, and why not Slippy? Slip Joint Sawyer. Slippy, do you have any fixed blades? And if so, which ones would you like to pocket carry? So until next time, everybody, have a very delightful day.